Good morning and welcome back. If you're new here, I'm Jack.
I'm Hayley.
And we take you on different experiences, events, and we'll give you an honest look at what's going on, along with some tips, tricks, and reviews, opinions. Today, we are at
Thorpe Park.
It's not our first theme park of the year, so we've been to Cheshunt, so if you've not seen that, link in the bio. My first time in a Thorpe Park in over 5 years.
Mine's 10.
10 years! So there's probably been a lot of changes, a lot of things we haven't been on, not seen. We are here with other people today.
Yep.
You might see us go along. We're an action-packed day. We just got up to 11:15. It did take us a while to get in, but we'll talk about that later. But let's go and get on our first ride. So apparently this has been newly renovated. Here's someone sitting in the hut. What's the temperature today?
Well, it says 17, but it feels like 13.
It's very windy today. Like, the microphone might pick up a lot of wind, so apologies on that.
Reminds me of a volcano back.
Volcano Bay. So that would have been really nice if it was like Saturday when it was 32 degrees, but it's definitely not that temperature today. The wind has definitely got us chilly, yeah. A little bit overcast, but I think it should be alright as the day goes on. Where are we heading to first?
We're meeting my family, so they're near the bumper cars, so we're going to meet them first.
Right, we're going bumper cars first to meet Hayley's family. Right, this is what I'm going to call the centre. Amity Cove, there's Amity Hotel, amusement. It's a bit like reminiscent of Cheshunt Park. You've got tidal wave on the right, that so you get soaked on, so that's tidal wave. You've got stealth in the background there. It's like a little cool area, isn't it? First up, Nemesis Inferno. It says 5 minute wait, definitely more than that. It's about 15 by the looks of it. It's one way to start your day. That was a lot more intense than I remembered. My eyes were crying, everything. It wasn't 5 minutes either. That 5 minutes, what, 30 minutes? Yeah. 30 minutes, still. Good way to start the day.
Everyone tried 5 minutes and was like, just go.
Yeah, it starts to mean to go on. Don't know where we're going next, but you'll see. Colossus was shut and we saw everyone queuing because there's a guy there. We decided to wait 5 minutes and now we're walking straight on, which means
hopefully it's a walk on.
It's already said 20-minute wait. By the time we got off, it'll be 60 minutes. That'd be a touch.
Fingers crossed.
Also, we just walked off of Samurai.
Yeah.
That was closed and walked up to it and straight onto that. So far, so good. Oh man, Colossus. I can't remember that because they've been on it so long. That was not smooth, that's rickety. No leg room as well on the back ones. You need to literally be on the front if you want to get leg room. So it's like a Ryanair flight. It spins round, feels like I'm in a tumble dryer. Well, we're going to Thorpe now, so we're going to check that out and see if we can get straight on there. I mean, it's closed, but if it was like Colossus, if we can queue up before and get in, we'll give it a go. I've just been on Saw, 45 minutes of that, so that was a bit long. What have you been on?
I went on depth charge. I got drenched, by the way.
Yeah.
And then we went on flying fish. By the time it's done, you just thought it was done, weren't you?
So where are we going to now?
Rumble Rapids.
Just come to 2 PM, so we've got another 4 hours the park shuts. We'll probably grab some food afterwards, I guess.
Yeah.
Grab a drink, and then there's plenty more to go on. There's still Stealth, there's still Hyperia, still Swarm. Oh, it's endless. I wonder if we'll get all done today because the queue times are quite high, but we'll show you some crowd levels in a minute, and then we'll show you the queue times on the app. So we're here on Monday, the 23rd of June. It's not obviously school holidays at all yet, but there is a few school trips. I mean, if you compare this to our Cheshunt vlog, this is busy. It's not been the end of the world. I think a few things we've been lucky on, getting on a few rides quite early. There was definitely a few we've got to queue up for. Most things are between like 30 and 60 minutes, like Hyperia being the busiest.
I thought Hyperia would be like at least 2 hours, considering how busy it is.
75 averagely, 60. But we're probably going out towards the end of the day because most of the school kids will go about 3-ish, we hope. So then we give us 3 hours to go around the park and everything else. But I think we will do like Hyperia, Form and some other one. It's a 20-minute wait. It's just reopened, so we should get on pretty quick. Oh God, we're going to be like Hayley now. Checked off Rumble Rapids, we're now going to Stealth. I think it's about a 45-minute wait.
Yeah, about that.
So hopefully we get straight on there. Now I don't know what's next, maybe some food, get some more rides up. Still quite a few to go. Hopefully we get them all day today. Just waiting in the queue for Stealth. Let's have a look at the ride times at the moment. About 2:30, got Rush, Detonator, Samurai, Nemesis Inferno there, Swarm, Walking Dead, Colossus, Sword Ride, Stealth, which is second highest in Hyperia. Family ones. All the way down there, Ghost Train, that's a pretty cool one. I think it's like a David Blaine one. And finally we've got Mini Thrills, and that's what it's like. So that's about average what it's been like all day. So 60 minutes later and we just got our Stealth. That was as extreme as I can't remember what that was like before. That launched you faster than Rollercoaster, 100%. Honestly, it just leaves your body behind. But that was longer than we was meant to wait. I think it's maybe 15 minutes, it took an hour. So it is now 25 to 4. We've got just over 2 hours left of the park opening. I think we'll go for Swarm, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, go to Swarm. I'll get a frozen Coke and something to drink and eat, and then we'll go from there. And we'll meet up with the others. What's that remind you of?
Florida.
I don't think it's going to have the same type of vibe though, is it? 20 to 4, and it's still a bit busier because this is going all the way out to entrance exit over there, so this might be all the kids leaving, but I'm not entirely sure. There isn't a hell of a lot of kids, there's more like, I say, middle school one. Hopefully it does clear out a bit, so we've got a bit of time to ourselves, so the queue times are a little less, so we can jump on a few more things before we go. Boom. Just what we're after. Frozen original Coca-Cola. Goods acquired. If you like Coca-Cola, frozen ones are the winner, especially on a hot summer's day.
Got chips.
Blue raspberry. We got Toby, the blue raspberry one as well. Is it nice? I loves it. It's 4 PM, 2 hours left of the park. We're now going to go and Swarm. 45-minute wait, it says. The ride times are going down. There's a lot of people leaving now for. So hopefully after this, go to Hyperia to see if we get anything else in right at the end. Saying 45 minutes, see if that is the case.
Get in contact with us. To the south of London, only thrown in the air and damaged, as well as reports of statues and famous landmarks here in emergency services and
this is it. There's no escaping the story. Sit down, arrange yourself, and pray.
I've just got a Swarm.
I didn't go on it, I've done it before.
Tell you what, so that is exactly the same manufacturer as
Mandrill
Mayhem in Cheshire. That's a very smooth ride. Very, very smooth. Mandrill Mayhem is a really great ride, but this Swarm is better.
Just a bigger scale, isn't it?
Yeah, it's much better. Definitely go on to Swarm. So we're just waiting now because they're going to do a fast track on there because they've got parent swap. So we should be done in the next maybe 10-15 minutes. And then we're going to Hyperia for the last hour and get that done. At least once, hopefully. We're at 5 PM, 1 hour till park closes. So now we're beeline it for the other side of the park, get to Hyperia, which we'll show you in the background in a moment. Well, we're going to get it on at least once. If there's any time at the end, we'll try to get on some other ride with 1 minute spare and go from there. And then afterwards, it'll be a wrap.
It's gone quick, isn't it?
Oh, it's gone super quick. We're going to chat about that in a bit. There is Hyperia in the background, and that's where we're going to. Left here, walk all the way around to the other side of the park. Here it is, the newest attraction in Thorpe Park. It's opened like last year, I think. Meant to be the tallest in the UK. We've got a 60-minute wait, I think it is. It is 6:30 and we've just got off of Hyperia. It was at least an hour wait and it had a little breakdown, so 10 minutes I think we broke down for. As you see, the park is now empty. It's literally just Hyperia running, I think. Colossus is shut, Saw, Samurai, all of them shut. However, Hyperia, yeah, that is a sick ride. That gives you Universal Studios vibes, that does. Very smooth, so quick, proper roller coaster. So far, from what I've experienced in the UK, best in the UK, probably better ones out there. There might be more out there, but from what I've experienced, definitely there. Top 3 rides I'm gonna say today, Hyperia 1, Swarm 2, and then joint third would be Stealth and Nemesis. All of those, top tier. This is a great theme park for roller coasters, to be fair. You can't really compare it to like the likes of Chessington because Chessington's more kid, family orientated. This one's definitely more of a teens, young adults, and so forth. But we're just making our way back now to the exit now. We're gonna pop in the shop, see if anything to pick up on the way back. Hayley's already there, she's with her niece. There's a sunset, some Thorpe Park, a beautiful day, some beautiful scenery. This reminds me of the entrance to Jurassic Park. The whole big dome. We've got a bar kitchen, coffee shack, amusements there, photo collection, and the island shop, which I think we know, yeah, Haley's just there, so we're going to check in. And then toilets and drinks. But yeah, quite iconic, I think, to our Thorpe Park. But yeah, that's giving me the Jurassic Park vibes. Here's a brief little look at the shop. We're not going to go in detail, we ain't got time, but lots of Thorpe Park merchandise. Different colours. Saw and Hyperia on the left here. Nemesis Inferno. Bunch of tumblers in the middle. Plushies. Some more t-shirts. Thorpe Park mugs. Bottles. Magnets. Mugs and cups. Ornaments, different ones. You've got Colossus, Swarm, Nemesis Inferno, Saw down there. What you got?
This is a bit of Essie's, a bit of mine. The only thing I'm
What's
getting...
this?
It's a saw pen, look how cool that is.
Is that for you?
Esme wants one. Do you want one? £3.
Glasses.
We got these all from Taz, didn't we?
And coasters. And some Colossus merch. Stealth merch. Ghost train. Onto the keychains. Might grab a keychain as well. I've currently got the lanyard as per usual. That is my thing to get when I go to any type of park, yes. Some more of them, some pins. If you pause on this any video, you can zoom in, you can see the prices. We're not going to go into too much detail here. So they do their own beers here. Looks like you've got Swarm Lager. And then they got Hyperia Lager. Haley picked me up one of these, so I'll show you in a minute. Here we go, Hyperia Lager. I think it was £7. It feels like it's just a sticker on it.
I think it's the company.
Yeah, but this is the company. We're not trying it today because we'll drive home, but we're going to have that at a weekend, even though I could do it right now. FYI, you can buy your parking tickets here. However, we're going to tell you a little hack on not allowed to pay on the day and to pay in advance. So that brings our day to a close. We'll chat about a few things. So firstly, pricing. Again, if you've seen the Cheshunt vlog, we would have told you to pay in advance, which we did. It was £31.
Yeah.
But we only booked it a few days in advance. If you book it even further in advance, it was about 26, 25, 26. So that's pretty cool. With Cheshunt though, you couldn't change the day of the tickets. I saw you could change up to 3 times with Thorpe Park. Even if you can't make it on a day, you can change it a couple of days, which is pretty cool. Whereas on the door, it's probably like £60 or something like that.
Yeah.
So you definitely pay in advance and you get the option to change days if needs be. Pay your parking in advance. £12. I don't know what it is again on the day, I'm afraid, but it's obviously more. Today, I didn't seem busy, but the queue times were so long.
Yeah.
I don't feel like I got much done or gone on things twice or more as before. I don't know, it's more of a thrilly place, isn't it? Like I said, it's
school trip day, wasn't it? So if there was no school trips, it would have been a different story.
yeah, it was an awesome day in total. We just say bye to Haley's family. Well, I'm a bit burnt, you know.
Yeah.
I'm definitely a bit burnt because
Not at all sunny when we first, well, it was.
it was cold this morning with the wind, but I think as the day goes on, that wind has given us windburns. So I'm not in the best of shape. In total, Thorpe Park is definitely more for us, isn't it?
Yeah, 100%.
I got more universal type vibes today, especially with like Hyperians. That Hyperia is a must do. You've got to get onto that. Haley didn't go onto it, and I'm telling you now, she missed out. Next time, she's gonna have to get onto it.
Oh, I'll go next time. I'm not bothered. I did Velocicoaster, so to me, I'm winning.
Hyperia is one of those ones like Velocicoaster. When I got off it, I was like, whoa. I need to go on it again.
Was it really that crazy?
Yeah, it was thrill. It was a very good feel. Proper roller coaster. In summary today, really good. Weather's been great. This morning I was like,
Oh, no, a bit touch and go.
didn't really know. It was open 10 till 6 today, which is good. Could do a little bit longer to be fair, especially with most queuing time
So
was.
it's now like summer. It's crazy. Like it's still bright until like 8, 9 o'clock.
Most queuing time was like 30 to 60 minutes, but other than that, we've got a long trip home. So I hope you enjoyed this one. Thank you for watching. We'll see you in the next one. Peace.